Yo family, what's going on out here, man? On the day of Halloween, when everybody's pretending to be someone else, the biggest capper out here, man, is none other but the sun, yo. Now, these homies, they're one of the biggest cloud chasers out there. One of the biggest clickbaits in the game right now. But lately, man, they took it to a whole different level. Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about the Sun, the newspaper. And their football section, man, is filled with none other than bullshit. Tap on top of cap on top another cap. Now just check this shit out, man. Last time they posted as the headline, Romelu Lukaku spotted smoking e-cigarettes amid concerns over his fitness. And then these homies had the audacity to write a whole article about it. Now, this is what Lukaku replied on his Instagram. Lukaku said, "The Sun newspaper, you guys are messing with the wrong one. Keep fucking playing. My people finna pop out from the cast and will contact you very soon." And then he continued, "You guys are lame as fuck for posting a picture that ain't me and posting the wrong info." Now, gang, this is actually funny because I don't know if the guy who wrote this shit spotted this homie smoking the e-cigarette and thought like, that must be Lukaku, or if he actually did that shit for some clout and some buzz. I mean, they kinda look alike, even though this guy looks to be a little bit more skinny than Lukaku. But other than that, just seeing a person and assuming that's the guy and writing a whole article about it? Damn. But anyways, let's move on to the next story. And this time they targeted Musa Sissoko. Now they posted a picture of him from the days he was playing at Watford, and this was the headline. Fuel debt. Musa Sissoko must cough up 60k, 60 bands, 60 racks after footy star failed to pay energy bills at 3 million London pad. Now, when Sissoko saw all this shit, he was baffled. He hopped on Twitter with Twitter fingers and he wrote, "The Sun, you use my name and image for a matter that doesn't concern me. You have not verified your information and this is causing personal harm to me and my family." Damn, imagine laying up with a Tariq chillin', trying to pipe some roast beef, and she shows you this headline. You'll be like, damn. And especially if you've been paying, this is some heinous shit to do. But anyways, when Musa Sissoko continued, "Because of a namesake, you saw pepper on my back? Okay, I'm filing a complaint against you and justice will do its job. You don't smear people with impunity just to create buzz. Next time you'll do your job better as a pseudo-scandalous journalist." And over the years, man, we've seen them doing it time and time again. For example, man, we even saw it with Paul Pogba when they wrote, "Man United star Paul Pogba has quit playing for France over President Macron's comments on Islamist terrorism." And Paul Pogba had to hop on the gram and Twitter and report it as unacceptable fake news. And as y'all already know, they have actually bullied Raheem Sterling. When you see some of the headlines and reports that they've written over Sterling over the years, man, check this shit out, man. 50 years of hurt never stopped us Raheeming. In another instance, Raheem shoots himself in the foot just because he had a tattoo. They made a big fuss about it. They were saying he's inspiring the youth to get strapped up with blickies and glazes and serve some exotic loud. And these homies are relentless. And they continue. Tired Raheem at 3 a.m. Three Lions party. Another instance. Premrat of the Caribbean. Raheem ditches lover for 2 girls. And when he wanted to move to Manchester City, don't be so greedy. Cop offers 20k, he wants 50k. Another instance, A Sterling in new hippie crackstorm, 50 million, you're having a laughing gas. Motherfucker, if you're having a laugh for 50 million sterling, what you gonna say about Grealish for 100 million? But anyways, here we go again. Liverpool A Sterling on hippie crack days before game. And gang, when you see all this shit, man, you can't help but think to yourself, these motherfuckers are not just slow out here. They could be racist too. Because when you see most of this hate, those cap-ass reports are towards black players. Now, when you compare 2 different reports on 2 similar cases, you can't help but think there's a clear agenda towards some black players. Now, check this shit out, gang. Raheem Sterling went on to buy a crib, right? Now, look at the headline. They write, "England failure steps off plane and insults fans by showing off blinging house. Obscene Raheem." And now, another English player, Phil Foden, when he goes buy a crib, this is what they write. Manchester City starlet Phil Foden buys a new 2 million home for his mom. And then when another black player goes and buy a crib, they write, young Manchester City footballer, 20 years old, on 25k a week splashes out on a mansion on market for 2.25 million despite having never started a Premier League match. Man, the Sun have some bogus journalists out here, gang. I don't know how they hire the writers. I think they look specifically for some slow-ass journalists with some racism in the mix, hungry for some clout in the game right now. I gotta keep it 100. And the owner, man, he must have some personal issues with black players. And he must be a notorious capping ass homie. How can you make up stories out of the blue? This is not even exaggeration out here. He's allowing his journalists to make stories out of the blue. Motherfuckers don't even care about losing credibility and reputation. But I guess, man, we're in the times of clickbaiting and clout chasing out here, man. It's as we speak. Motherfuckers have a masters in this bitch. And let me add one thing to this shit too. When it comes to the transfer news, when you read the Sun game, if they report one team is looking for a certain player, man, best believe they ain't. Somehow they have the ability to report the opposite of what's happening in the world right now, man. But what do y'all think about this whole matter, man? What do y'all think about the Sun? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box. It's your boy YoungMully. Like, subscribe. It's lit.